Okay, continuing in. I probably made them too long. Nobody's going to want to watch these anyway, but I like to have them for me. Here's another autumn sedum. This I love. It's called Woolly Thyme or Mother of Thyme, and it's a fuzzy little thyme, and it just grows and likes to be on the rocks, and I never know exactly where it's going to be. There's some lamium that jumped in there, and I think this is called blue bonnet or something like that, but it has little blue flowers that it'll put out pretty soon, but you can see it kind of takes over. I start cutting it out of the lilies. You can see there's some of it in there, but oh, there's one lily. Maybe he'll pop later. And then there's the lime spiderwort. Oh, did you see that? There's a little chipmunk right there. I don't know if it was in the picture. And when you come up this way, it's not an official path, but that's what we use for our path. Then we have the pond. That's the main side of the pond. See there's one fish. We do have a lot more fish. There's a lily that's coming up. There's pennywort and creeping Jenny. I don't know what those two big ones are called, I forgot, but they come back every year. And then this one is a tropical that we bought for this year, but you want to get as much shade cover as you can for the pond, for the fish. And oh, they're all back now because they think I'm going to feed them. We have a ton of fish, but that great big one right there with the black spots and the orange spots, that's Calico Jack. And the big, bright orange one next to him is Neon. We've had those for a long time. There's steps that go up to our deck. Here's our pots this year. I always do yellows and oranges out here. Go up here, we've got the cat who holds the catnip and a zinnia. And here's our deck. It goes into the house. Come down this way on the stairs. As you can see, the big side of the pond feeds under a bridge to the little side of the pond. There's a lot of lilies. No lilies in bloom today. That's the small side of the pond. All connected, of course. And just up on that wall, you can see those pink and orange and peachy roses. I started to get them to climb today. That's all liriope and lilies. Oh, Stacy's going to feed the fish, so now they'll all be over here again. But this is one of my favorite things right here. My little man. Oh, can you see him? But my little man. I have one on this side too. I love to find some interesting things other than flowers to stick in the garden. So, and we have, excuse me, the pergola that, of course, everybody's seen. This tree is a pear tree that was about our height when we put it in, and now it's giving us so much nice shade. There's our little sitting wall, and a pot of flowers, and I'm not sure what that is. I don't even, but it flowers. It has really pretty, ooh, there's one yellow flower on there. And then mint, which, mint. Don't ever put in mint. And there's a little miniature rose that finally has a bud on it. This is the cat garden. So I have to say this is where kitties of my past, their ashes are. And I have, you can't see it, but there's my kitty chimes. I have kitties and actually some guinea pigs in here too. And this peony is just about finished. I cut most of them off today. That's the upward version. We were just down there looking up. Now we're up here looking down. That's just the back side of the pergola, some storage. A little pergola area with a fire table. Back to the pond, and I'm going to stop here